This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. All is well. With the S&P 500 touching a fresh all-time intraday high a couple of minutes ago, we can see that some instruments are really on fire. And in a market like this where momentum is to the upside, stocks are making new highs, the general market is making fresh all-time highs, the best thing is to play breakouts, in my opinion. Now here's one good example of why breakouts make sense. Now remember, in a situation where the market is hot, you can play breakouts, and what that helps you is avoid this type of sideways action or this type of sideways action, while availing yourselves to only areas where there's this strong upside monthly momentum, so you can ride some of these massive moves in a market. So again, by playing breakouts, you skip this sideways action to down period, you skip all this sideways action, and you make yourself available to this potential upside. The best way to do it is to use the breakout strategy. For example, if you take this monthly closing high here and play the breakout right here, you can see that this becomes a possibility that you can own the instrument as it moved from 50 to about the highs of 110 within about 3 months. So 3 months. Now there's also another breakout. Now after some sideways action here and down, there's a reset, and then there's a recent breakout again about 3 months ago. So we can say the breakout either here, and that has moved the instrument from about 70 to the current highs of 190 again in about 3 months. So avoid this, avoid this, avoid this period, avoid this period, take advantage of this massive period here and this massive period here. Now to do that, to arrive exactly when the instrument starts moving, you have to understand the minimum requirements, and the minimum requirements are very simple. We can see for those two breakouts, this instrument met the minimum requirements. This monthly period here and this monthly period here, we can take a look at the RSI and MACDs, see whether they meet the minimum requirements. Here RSI was moving to 3-year highs. Here we can see our MACD, was moving to 3-year highs, in this case all-time highs. So by now you know this meets the minimum requirements, and the minimum requirement is what I call the ultimate Muathe breakout. It's my own researched method. Let's take a look at the next breakout, see whether it meets the minimum requirements. Again, we see that the RSI moved to 3-year highs. We see that at least one of the MACDs moves to 3-year highs. Actually, in this instant, both MACDs moved to 3-year highs, all-time highs. So again, this meets the minimum requirements. And so from a timing perspective, the two entry periods are the ideal entry periods on this chart. This was a viable minimum requirement entry period. This was another entry period which met the minimum requirement. So whenever the market is stable to bullish, your best option for maximizing on the market's strength is by playing quality breakouts. This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Love and light, light and love. Namaste.